Hey, I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. First up today, we have Andrea and her support crew. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, and we've got two beautiful models
I
here.
have brought my wee little darlings in today. Got school holidays.
Absolutely.
So, they said that I'll be my model if we do some Kids Fest things, so you know.
I love it. Fantastic.
Bit of bribery.
And of course, down here we have the gorgeous Isabella. And what are you wearing today, Isabella?
I'm wearing red gloves, this kid's scarf, and this little beret cap.
Beautiful. And is it lovely and soft against your skin?
Yeah.
Yeah, gorgeous. And of course, Harper here is wearing his stunning matching three-shade beanie here and three-shade gloves as well. Can we just have a wee clap there? Oh, I love the sound of that. Mumsy, what have you bought in?
Well, I'm
Mum's
wearing
sporting
the
something
new lovely Posse Merino poncho, which is in the lovely green, and it's a plain knit this time as well, so it's a different from the cable. And my beautiful necklace is made from the whole world of rainbow looms. Isabella whipped this one up for me.
Isn't that
I know, which is
beautiful?
incredible.
That is absolutely gorgeous. And of course, that's been done in the special fishtail design, hasn't it, Isabella, too? Because there's the plain or fishtail.
So you're a bit of an expert on rainbow looms as well, I
I've got a
hear.
little lady at home who just loves doing it as well. Yes. Yep.
So that's a bit of school holiday fun as well, especially, yeah.
Fantastic.
And so apart from our lovely models wearing all our lovely Posse Merino, we've obviously got all our lovely throws as well. So I brought in a wee little sample of bits and pieces. Isabella chose out this beautiful turquoise because it's a beautiful, lovely, nice bright colour.
I love that colour.
And then
Favourite
we've
colour.
got down the
Blue and
end
green.
where you are, we've got, now this one of our
Red,
seconds and
red,
specials.
red.
Now you'll see there that it's got a orange
gosh.
fringe on it. So it's actually a blend of orange and red. And that's that neat thing about some of our specials and seconds and end of lines, is that we've got some
Yes,
neat
too.
sort of odd ones that come through that aren't part of the current range. So it always pays to give us a ring or pop in because there is always something different and we never know what we are getting
when
in.
and where it's arriving.
And then along on the end here,
isn't
we've
that
just got, now
beautiful?
this
Look
is
at that
continuing some of our Royal Alpaca clearance. So there's two colours. We've got a plain fawn and this one here, which has got a brown and fawn mix. So it's got a fawn fringe on it. Now, these are on a special, clearing them out at only $140. But we're doing
Andrea.
a CTV Let's Go Shopping special. So we'll do another $20 off. So they're only $120, pure New Zealand made, all alpaca. But you've got to mention Let's Go Shopping.
Oh my goodness, how are you
Yes.
going to feed these poor children over the next week,
I
Mum?
know, I know.
Giving those away at $120, isn't she? Your mum's awesome. Do you think she is? Yeah, she sure is, isn't she? Well, it has been absolutely delightful having you, Isabella, and you, Harper, on the show. And I know everybody will be so pleased that they've got to meet you both. The Mohair Store, 140 Colombo Street, Beckenham Central, open 6 days a week. Lou, at Contours here, you've got another fantastic special for ladies.
We sure do. We've got this awesome opportunity for people to be able to come in and give it a go. So it's $10 for 10 days.
$10 for 10 days.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, I love it.
It's really hard when you've had an unintentional kind of breakaway, or even an intentional if you've got on holiday to escape the Christchurch winter at the moment. You know, it can be really hard to get back into it, and that's where we want to make it as easy as we possibly can for you. So that's where we can have a new program. You know, maybe you need to sit down and do just re-goal set, just to even 15 minutes with a trainer, just to get yourself back on track and focused and set up with that plan again. And just having a friendly face when you walk in the door, so there's someone there at reception to smile and greet you, so you're not just a barcode scan when you come in.
Yeah,
You know?
that's really important, isn't it?
Yeah.
You need that motivation when you come in here because you've got to dig really deep sometimes in winter to get yourself out. Now, you're very holistic here, aren't you? You've got a fantastic night coming up on Thursday.
Yeah, so what we've got is a talk by a guy called Carl, and he's coming in to talk about sleep, to do with breathing techniques for helping people with sleep problems. So
Fantastic.
yeah, free to come along too. So we just need to know numbers so we can make sure we get enough seats for everybody.
The whole package, of course, I know I say it every week, but I've got to go through it again. The fact of everything, all your classes, it's a one fee.
Yes, that's right.
Here as
Yep.
well, isn't it?
So
and it
all
covers
your classes, you get your programs done with the trainer, and it's a REPS registered trainer as well, so you know that what you're getting is sensible, qualified advice. It's not someone who's just writing down what they or reading off a pre-printed program. It's an individual program that you're going to get done every 8 weeks. And if you need it a little bit more often than that because you've had a bit of a breakaway or something, then that's fine too, because at the end of the day, we want you to get your results.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And the childcare as well, that's a huge one for a lot of mothers.
Absolutely, it's got to make it easy, especially at the moment it's school holidays and you end up with an older one as well as the younger ones too, and it makes it really, really challenging. So that's again where we can help you with those time frames.
Contours, they really help eliminate all those niggly little reasons why you can't get to the gym. Come on down and have a breathe of this beautiful culture down here yourself. I know I'm going to have to get back into it. Contours Papanui for women's health and fitness. They're at 478 Cranford Street at the top end. Now come on, if I can get off the sofa, so can you ladies. I'll meet you at Contours Papanui. Here I am with John at Dushin Dental on Springfield Road. Thank you very much for having us here this morning.
It's a pleasure to actually bring you into the clinic and show you around.
It's gorgeous. What a beautiful place, and what a gorgeous job you've done here as well.
Come in, Jude. This is one of our clinics.
Goodness me, it's beautiful. It really doesn't look like a dentist room at all.
No, it's been set up and designed just to put people at ease.
Yeah,
and,
beautiful.
And it can be quite invasive sometimes too.
So this kind of theme goes through all of your practices?
Yes, yeah.
So you've got the beautiful artwork, you've got the lovely desk and the beautiful mirror here.
And the clock. So
and the clock.
every clinic is done around that theme. So
nice.
it's to try and take away that clinical, although it is a clinic, but to take away that clinical
Well,
feel.
you don't feel quite as sort of on edge when you walk in.
No.
Yeah, what a gorgeous chair you've got here.
Well, this is a very old chair actually at Belmont.
It?
A lot of the new chairs don't sit upright, and
I love it.
when you're doing prosthetics, you really do need to be able to sit upright. So so it is. And one of our other clinics over in Fielton is done more on a vintage theme. So it's got older equipment.
Gorgeous.
So it's a really nice clinic as well.
So, John, the average first consultation time for somebody in here?
Generally about 30 to 40 minutes. So the time you sit down and go through your history and then sort of diagnose what the problems are or the reason for your visit. And we've got a whole range of things that a little checklist that we go through. So generally about 30 to 40 minutes depending on your problem.
How often should dentures actually be cleaned, John, as well?
Basically after every meal, or at least twice a day, before you go to bed and in the morning. And
is it safe for people to go to bed with them? I know a lot of people actually remove them for bedtime. Is that personal preference?
Well, we used to, and some of the older textbooks tell us to inform our patients to take the dentures out at night time and put them in either a solution or a glass of water by the bed. But we know that a lot of patients don't, and it's about dignity. So modern thinking is that provided you have good oral hygiene and good denture cleaning regime, you can wear your dentures 24 hours a day.
And of course the cartoonists have had a ball with that over the years as well, haven't they?
Oh, they have.
What do you say? Everything comes out at night time?
Everything comes out at night time. But oral hygiene and denture cleaning is very, very important. So we could probably devote a whole segment once to
oral hygiene.
To oral hygiene.
Sounds great. Dushin Dental at Springfield Road. Make sure you contact Dushin Dental at 236 Springfield Road in Maryvale, phone 375 4444 or website dushin.co.nz. Dave from Clearwater Painting, Decorating and Renovating joins me. How are you, Davey?
Yep, my last day today for the week.
Is it really?
Yeah, Friday.
Friday. But do your team work Saturdays? Do they work?
Yeah, the painters work Saturdays.
Okay.
We have worked Saturdays for about the last 3 years.
Yes.
But this time of year it's a wee bit harder to try and get away a bit early. But yeah, normally it depends on also getting people back into their houses on time.
Sure.
And the guys like working, like we're using local tradespeople, and they all want to get a bit of extra pocket money, so they know if they work a Saturday, a bit of extra for them, and it's good for everybody. Okay. And there's plenty of work there, so there's no drama by saying to them, hey, look, there's no work, you can't work for Saturdays.
Yeah, right.
You're
Absolutely.
not like the old days.
Dave, take us through the process again, please.
Oh, look, it's really simple. If you've got work that needs done, you've got a cheque from EQC or anything over $15,000 worth of work, and you're waiting on Fletcher's because Fletcher's are closing shop at Christmas. It's been public knowledge now. You need to get proactive. Give us a call, and we come around and explain the system of the opt-out. They're changing the rules yet again, but I think it's going to work in favour of the homeowner.
Oh, okay, great.
We've had a couple of trial runs with the new system, and it's going to be working fine.
Okay.
So the big thing is all you do is ring us up.
All right.
Costs nothing. Myself and Bernie or Erin, whatever, we can come out and bring the dog if we have to.
Tiny little ears.
Sometimes we've got to bring
Not
Bonnie.
Dave, Bonnie.
And just explain to you the whole process through the EQC process, how it works. Have a look at the damage, assess the damage for you, and then we can take the next step. Really, really simple. Costs nothing.
Brilliant.
Costs nothing.
And they can have their home done for Christmas.
We basically need to be getting the bookings now. So if we do have to go to EQC, it gives us a couple of 3 months.
Oh, absolutely.
But we're looking for the work for around that September, October, November, December.
Okay.
And then honestly, Christmas is sneaking up fairly quick, so...
I can't believe we're halfway through the year.
Well, it's not going to be a couple of months we're talking about, hey, listen, we need to get you to give us a phone call, we want done before winter again,
Yeah, I know.
That's the
Absolutely. If
scary
you want
part
your
about it.
roof done, there's only a couple more
give us
months
a-
left.
yeah, well, give us a call
but
on that
of
one.
course that's coming. That's coming up that season.
We've got
as
a
well,
list
isn't it?
on the wall starting to grow now, so we need to get
Okay.
them booked in so you can guarantee. We've still got some we haven't done from last year.
Okay.
The little lady in Glenburn Street, she'll be jumping up and down. Hope she's watching. We have not forgotten.
Oh,
Just
is that
can't get
right?
there. Just can't get there. It's too wet, too cold.
Yeah, right.
It's just hopeless, so.
Oh, bless her heart.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dave and the crew
We've still got it on the
their
box.
way. You
So
are.
give us a call.
Okay, all right.
Really simple.
And 7 days a week, Erin was saying that the telephone will be answered.
Yeah, she doesn't answer it though. It comes to me.
Oh,
So,
does it?
I'll give her a smacking when I get back.
Will you?
No.
I'm
A
sure
word in
you
her ear
will.
might be more appropriate, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But give us a call. I
That's
always
okay.
answer my phone if I can.
We don't have to be mega PC around here, do we, Dave? Clearwater Painting, Renovating and Decorating. The only way you can contact them is by their 0800 number, and that's 0800 766 378. The charming Debbie and Julian from Moss Busters join me now. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Deb, I'm going to start off with you today. Tell me about paths.
Well, the paths get so slippery. They get really dangerous, treacherous actually. So most people would think, okay, what do I do? How do I clean them up? And you can scrub them, but of course that's not going to work for long term. So
Sure.
you spray this on with a watering can, and it's as simple as that. Very easy to apply. Just give it a good thorough soaking with a watering can, and then you just wait for it to work. It'll dry and sort of peel off, and over a few weeks and months, and by the time probably 9 months, it'll be almost clean, and after a year, there's no moss at all.
That's amazing. Now, this is a beautiful, clean green product
Yes,
that
it
we're
is.
using here as well. Deb, tell me also about outdoor furniture. You came up with a great idea for outdoor furniture.
Well, in the summertime, you get a lot of rain, obviously, just through the summer, and your outdoor furniture's out the whole time.
Yes.
So before you put it away for the winter, it's a good idea to spray it, and while it's away, after it's dry, while it's away, because it takes time, because it's gentle and non-toxic, it takes time for the, the black spotting and
Yes.
the lichen and things that have grown
Yes.
on the wood even. Sometimes
Yes,
it grows all
it
over the
does
wood.
too.
So you spray it all over everything, and you put it away, and then when you bring it out in the summer, it's all nice and clean, as long as it's got a bit of air around it, not all
Right.
folded up and stacked away when
Sure.
it's damp.
So, I mean, this is something that's easy enough for us women to be doing ourselves,
Absolutely,
isn't it? I know
absolutely.
you were kind enough to give me a bottle of this size here, and I've actually used it on my deck.
Good.
And because it was getting quite mossy and quite slippery, and with me having had an accident already with slipping over, I'm starting to see it already, see the
Yes.
difference.
Well,
it's fantastic.
what it does is it makes it, it's sort of slimy. Moss is slimy.
Yes,
you
very.
can't see anything, but sometimes
Yes.
it's black. On
Yeah.
bricks, it's really treacherous. It sort of has a film of black sludge, really.
Well, I must admit, it made my wooden deck almost into an ice skating rink when
Yes.
you hit it.
Yes.
It really did. And of course, I've got 2 dogs, so I don't want to put anything toxic down there
No,
either.
that's right.
For them.
That's right.
And because that's their way of accessing the lawn across the deck as well.
It's very easy to do paths and drives and tennis courts because you're on the ground, but I think it's much easier to get, the applicators or operators to do it on the roof because they're experienced with walking on the right part of the roof for the tiles, because you walk on the wrong part and they can crack the tiles. But the weight of the moss on the roof is really, it's heavy, and it causes condensation inside, of course, but it looks ugly and it weighs the roof down and contains the moisture.
So also getting, oh look at that, yeah, that's amazing, just the before and afters there, isn't it? I love seeing before and after photographs because it's so encouraging as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And of course, this is your own unique product here as well. You guys have developed this yourself.
Made right here in Christchurch.
Mossbusters, one great telephone number, 0800 88 1000. And what have we got in store?
Well, this is the bacon ready to stock up the shelves again. Sell a lot of bacon, as you can see, it's all dry cured.
So people can actually have this cut to whatever thickness
if they want
as
2
well?
slices or 6 slices, or a lot of them want it thick as well.
Now you've got a great selection of sausages here.
Yeah, the sausages are still going out really, really good.
And bird feeders here, $4 each.
Yep.
3 for 12. Don't
Ah,
forget.
that's right, yeah. $4 each, 3 for 12.
3 for 12.
And it's a season they're really going out. We most
These
probably...
are some really big bird feeders as well, folks. Look at the size of those. That's some real whammies. And I've got big hands for a woman. And we've got a fabulous section down here. Talk us through some of these.
Don't forget about these. I don't know whether we've had these on before. These sausages, the chicken spinach with pine nut sausages.
Beautiful.
And they're made out of thighs, so they're very healthy as well.
And the green apple and cider pork sausages.
I think you most probably had that one, but it is, that's good.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at these chicken supremes, tenderloins with apricot cream cheese and satay, pork fillets, and it's even diced up here for you, strips, chops, you name it. You've got it here, haven't you?
Yeah, well, you must have a look at the weekends too. We advertise mainly Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Like we have the pork mince, 2 kilos for 20, and the diced pork, 2 kilos for 20.
Beautiful.
We
Great
have the
prices.
porterhouse steak on for $19.99.
Beautiful.
But this
rump steak, beautiful.
section
Look at
here
that
now is for the winter, people coming in.
And here, lamb shanks, beautiful cooking up, slow cooker lamb shank.
Yep.
Oxtails, great in soups as well, aren't they?
Beautiful.
Beef shin on the bone, look at that, $13.99 a kg on the bone. Spare ribs, beautiful, while you've got your friends around watching the rugby.
Yes.
Or the soccer, the
Yes,
World Cup
yeah,
now,
World
and
Cup.
they're marinated over here as well. Beautiful pork
And the-
steaks.
Yeah. And the diced beef, which is all ready
Beautiful.
to go for you.
All done.
And, you know, check our prices too. They're very good, $13.99 a kilo.
Great deals here on your mince, isn't it?
And good quality mince as well.
And all the
Chicken.
crumbed chicken,
Yep.
beautiful. Look at
Chicken
that.
is all made here too. We don't buy it in, so it's made here on the premises.
It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Absolutely. Chicken enchiladas, beautiful. Look at those for a quick, easy meal. Honey soy kebabs. It's all here. Satay. And they've got a great selection of the sauces in here as well. Beautiful eggs. 7 days a week. It doesn't get
7.
any easier for people, does it?
No.
Now, tell
And
me,
harder for me.
and harder for you. It does.
Too many customers.
Too many customers. It's a rough world, isn't it, Gary? I love it. Make sure you come on down here to Elite Meats at the Bushing Centre. It's the one and only, and like Bossman says, it's open 7 days a week. Elite Meats, make sure you go in and give them a hard time. The Bush Inn Centre, one and only, open 7 days a week. The telephone number's 348 5043. If you love chicken chips, imagine what your dog's going to do. Willie, what a great idea and what a beautiful range.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah,
That's the latest one you've got there, Jude. And there's also kebabs as well, as you see in the red packet just over there.
So you can buy them in these larger
Correct.
packets or in these smaller ones here?
That's right,
What
yes.
a fantastic idea. Good for people training dogs.
Oh, it's wonderful.
And just as a
Yeah,
treat.
exactly.
Beautiful.
And
Now-
keeping in mind it is a treat.
It is, absolutely, it is a treat. It treats for the birds, top flight.
Absolutely. Top Flight is actually a South Island company, and the 99% of their products is actually New Zealand grown. We're very proud to have this range because it's a nice healthy range, and they've got a gorgeous section for wild birds this time of the year, Jude.
So truffle feed, what happens with this one here? What do we do here?
Well, we put the appropriate little balls
like
of fat
this?
in, or you
Balls.
can put the little flat ones in.
at
It's just
that.
a lovely container to hold your food and
you
up
can-
in your trees.
So we've got wild berry, nutty peanut. Oh, what a fabulous idea for attracting the birds in. And
Birds love
something
it.
permanent.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, this is another type here, Willie, as well.
Correct, and they put little logs in there with the different
the logs.
flavours.
Okay.
And then that way they can perch on them and nibble away. And we
Oh, what
also
a
have the
beautiful idea.
wild bird seed that you can just do the traditional seed in the bowls or in the bell.
What a fabulous idea. I love it. Willie, what have you got on special for us this week?
What we have on special this week is 20% off collars and leads. These
fabulous.
are end of lines,
Okay.
so that we've got some nice new ones coming up in the future.
Oh, my goodness.
Wonderful
These are
for the winter,
gorgeous.
now that your registration time is due, of course.
Yes, of
And
course.
that's when you actually normally get your babies in your collar.
Okay, nice idea. Look at these. These are really smart.
Aren't they
they?
smart?
And
Yes,
look at
they
this.
are.
You've even got the Diamante.
You do.
Look at these. They're absolutely gorgeous.
They
and then,
are.
of course, through to the more sturdy,
Yep.
the ones that
and
need
even
it.
the very soft leather.
Yeah,
They're
beautiful.
lovely. Yeah, they are.
The little toy ones. Aren't they gorgeous?
Oh, we do have the leads that
Oh,
correspond
I'm looking
with
for the
them.
leads. Oh my gosh, so these actually go with this range?
Absolutely.
Oh, how smart's that?
Very good. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. In
Now
fact, that's the one there that my girl's got.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, there's the matching
And she's
lead
got-
for it. There
and
you
she's
go.
got the matching lead that her baby's chewed through.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, he liked
They're
it, isn't
monkeys,
it?
aren't
Just
they?
beautiful. Oh, they are. In
We
fact,
also have
sometimes
a
I think a monkey would be easier.
I'm sure it is. We've also got a selection of cat collars too,
Oh, super.
which we're just doing the winter special on as well.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, great. And of course, a wonderful selection of toys here on my
Oh,
left.
yes,
Fantastic
absolutely.
selection. Don't forget, if you are leaving your pets at home, it's really important to leave them with toys as well.
Oh, yes.
They become destructive otherwise, don't they? And it's not, you can't blame them for it.
Well, we wouldn't like nothing to do all day, would we?
Oh, I don't know, Willie. It's getting more attractive the older that I'm getting. Come on out to Willie and Andrew out here at Ali's Pet Centre at Kaiapoi, open 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday. Ali's Pet Centre, they're at 124 William Street out at Kaiapoi. Phone 327 9924. And don't forget that fantastic computer app they've got as well. This lady has got the best sense of humour. You always make me laugh off screen, you really do. Jeanette from Bun Runner, welcome.
Thank you, Jude.
Now, let's kick off over onto these absolutely oh God, these are still
warm. Yes, I thought I'd bring them in.
What a fantastic idea.
Joe, our new baker, just made those just before I left, and I was so short of food to bring, so I grabbed a couple of those. They're our mushroom potato pies. They're beautiful. They've got a layer of caramelised mushroom that's been cooked off in red wine and thyme, and then beautiful steamed potatoes, and then some bit of spiced cream cheese on top. They are just so good.
Yum. This one's
Yes.
absolutely bursting with goodies.
Yes.
And of course the beautiful sausage roll that you do,
Yeah.
really good hearty size.
Yes, I just brought in a range of our pies. Just it
nice
is
idea.
pie time. It seems to be the time of year where people
absolutely.
are actually happy to indulge in a pie.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you have to. It's
Yeah.
so jolly cold.
Yeah.
Majority of people are going to work in the dark, coming home in the
Yes.
dark.
Yeah.
It's that comfort sort of food that we're needing to fuel our bodies to
Yeah.
get through it, isn't
Yeah.
it, really? And of course,
Yeah.
these jolly frosts are hit again.
Oh, yes.
Family pie?
Family pies. We always carry family pies, and if we don't have a flavour you would like, we're happy to make it. And like we had a man come in this morning at 10:30 and he said, I've got people coming for lunch, I want 2 bacon and egg family pies, do you have them? And I said, no, but we can make them. And I said to Reg, how long will it take? Reg said 1 hour, 10 minutes. So the man came back 1 hour and 10 minutes on the dot later and got us 2 fresh from the oven.
Oh my God, you are amazing.
So we're happy to do that.
And of course, there's 2 sizes.
2 sizes.
As well, isn't
yes,
there?
that's our $11 size, and our 15 slightly bigger and slightly sort of deeper. It's on a V.
And I can just smell all that beautiful buttery smell on it as well. It's just
Yes.
flag margarine, people. Get back into butter.
Absolutely.
Do your bodies a favour.
Yes, it's a health food, butter.
Oh, God, absolutely. And look at these beautiful pies here, just,
Yes,
crisp.
we have
to
them
the
hot in our
max.
pie warmer, and we always have a wonderful selection of cold ones for people to take home and heat up in their oven. And we always give them instructions on how to heat them, what length of time and what temperature, so it's never guesswork. So we equip them to get them up to a safe eating temperature, and also the pastry will be just beautiful and flaky.
Heaven.
Yeah.
And of course the famous packs of savouries as
Yeah.
well that you do. And
Yeah.
of course you do the catering as well.
We do, Jude. Yeah.
And you've done this fantastic, you've invented this
Yeah.
fabulous smaller size of the, because these really are substantial, as I said before.
They
The
are.
smaller one is more a sort of a kid's birthday
Well,
party,
it
you
is,
were
yes,
saying?
and also like if you've got some adults and some children, come and get a pack of bigs and littles, you know.
Nice idea.
Yeah.
Especially, yes, absolutely fantastic idea for birthdays or just, people coming round.
School holidays,
School
you know,
holidays,
you've got lots
fantastic.
of kids around to feed.
Bun Runners Cafe and Catering, don't forget they are open Monday to Friday and they're on the corner of Fitzgerald Ave and Chewham Street. I would like to introduce you to the most charming woman, Lisa. Lisa, welcome
Thank you.
to the show. Now, Duck Twaddle & Co., this is your business.
Yes.
This has been your creation. I just love it. Give us a little bit of brief background, Lisa.
Well, I was training to be a kindergarten teacher and I was making magnet board stories for the other students. And the main one I was doing was, of course, 5 Little Ducks. So Duck Twaddle came about from there.
Ah, fabulous. And this has expanded into what we've got before us now.
Yes.
So tell me about the soft toys.
Well, I've just started a new range of having a whole lot of soft toys, but my main items have been basically dedicated to breastfeeding.
Okay, what a fantastic idea. Yep, okay. So what products have you got for breastfeeding?
Well, I actually designed this product in 2007.
Yes.
And it's called Duck Away. So it's a breastfeeding
Away.
cover.
I love it. I love it, yeah.
Because the babies just duck away to feed.
Oh,
So
brilliant. Okay.
basically, you just put it around your bra strap
Okay, so this Velcro, okay, yeah.
and the back of your neck.
Oh my God, you are a genius.
And then you're all ready to breastfeed. And then when you're finished breastfeeding, you've got an instant burp cloth over your shoulder as well.
Oh, how fantastic is that? It takes a woman to create these things, doesn't it? Oh, you're brilliant. And this is the range that, and is this range constantly changing with the trim on it?
It is. It's constantly changing. I can also do any other colour that anyone wants as well.
So they can really
I can make
personalise
them
it
to order.
as to whatever I mean, this one here's beautiful, even just with the white lace, or just perfectly plain white as well. Oh, that would have been great for Alexandra's room in the blue and white spots. Listen to me, I don't get all carried away. Tell me, but this is also an ingenious idea. I wish I'd have had this when she was a baby.
And unfortunately, I didn't come up with this idea, but I'm the New Zealand distributor for them.
Okay.
They're called a milk band. So it's a breastfeeding reminder bracelet. So you've got a left side, and then you flip it.
Over, and
For
you've
the
got
right.
a right side.
So you can remember which side you're fed from.
Okay, that is fantastic, yes. And so what are all these numbers and these little runners?
So the little
Along
time
here.
increments. So if you were
Time
up in the
increments,
I
not
know.
runners,
I know,
sorry.
sorry.
Ooh, yes, okay.
So if you woke up in the middle of the night and you fed your baby on the right side, and then you fed at 12, so you can slide them round to the 12 o'clock, and then next time you woke up, you remember that you need to feed on the left-hand side.
And so you know exactly what was the last time, instead of, I know what it was like when I was feeding, I'd be like, oh God, I don't know how many times I've been up, have I been up? You're in this absolute zone out. All the colours they come in as well.
Yeah, 8 different colours.
Beautiful. Duck Twaddle & Co. Mobile number is 021 860 622. And if you say you saw it on CTV, you will get 20% off. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe, be happy, and get into Duck Twaddle.